Hi there, it's Chris Hamilton here with Sales Tip a Day, www.salestipaday.com. And I have been going through the 4 pillars of LinkedIn Social Selling Index, which you can find at linkedin.com/sales/SSI. And it will give you your social selling index, which I have down here, which is 88. It's based on these 4 pillars: establishing your professional brand, finding the right people, engaging with insight, and building relationships. I've gone through all of these. Now I'm going into build relationships. So if you come to the website here, the dashboard, if you actually click on this, it'll bring up a presentation. Unfortunately, the presentation is too small to look at in here. So I went to SlideShare and found the presentation. I'll give you my thoughts on some of the information that LinkedIn is giving you to help move you in the right direction. And so building relationships, strengthen your network by connecting and establishing trust with decision makers. Key there is being decision makers. And so why is it important to build relationships? So first of all, it says 73% of B2B buyers prefer sales professionals who have been referred by someone they know. So literally, one of the things that you need to do is, and if you're not doing this right now, if you have a relationship, a first level connection, if you're doing some searches on LinkedIn and you find someone who's in a second level connection, find anyone who you're connected to on the first level and try to get an introduction into meeting that person, because you get a 2 to 4 times greater chance of being able to book a meeting by leveraging your first level connections into second level connections. The reason being is because that person that's in between you and the second level connection has already built that relationship and is potentially trusted by this person. So, when they're introducing someone in, they're saying to them, hey, look, I trust this person. You should meet this person. He should be able to help you out. So that's why, these kind of referrals work out. Second thing here, 87% of B2B buyers said they would have a favorable impression of a salesperson who was introduced to them through someone in their professional network. Back to what I was just talking about here, is that there's that trust. They're going to trust someone is going to give them an introduction into the right person in an organization so that it can help them out. So, leverage that referral. It's there for you right now. The other thing they talk about in here is building relationships is that in organizations, what LinkedIn's found is buying decisions are typically include 5.4 decision makers now. So if you go into a company, there's a lot more people that are sitting on that decision process. So if you're, going out into companies, try to find more than one person in that realm so that if something falls off, a relationship falls off or a person moves on or something like that, you still have other people you could be connecting with in that organization. So here's what they talk about in here in their presentation is to build relationships is connect with contacts. A larger network gives you greater leverage in finding new prospects and getting in the door. So literally leverage the connection that you have, build your network. I always tell people, always try to strengthen your first level connections on a monthly basis, or if not monthly, every 60 days, every 90 days, depending on kind of what connection level you have with them. But always be trying to strengthen that relationship, provide insights, invite them to webcasts, do whatever you can that's going to help those people out. Focus on the decision makers in an organization, right? If someone doesn't have budget or money or authority, don't waste your time. Focus in keying on the right senior level people. And the other thing I always tell is just, kind of make a prospect list and just see where people where you can get in to see people as well. And make that list. If you go to someone's profile, then have an Excel spreadsheet, put the person's name on there, put their LinkedIn URL up here, and go back on a regular basis. See if these guys are commenting on anything, posting stuff up. You can comment on it. I like it, share it, anything. And then that way you hit their radar as well. So you're focusing in on those decision makers. There's another thing that they have, which is Team Link. So, make sure that you're using people in your organization to get in the door of other companies. That person that might be in the mailroom, It just might be his uncle or her uncle that runs the largest company in the city or town that you live in, and you would just completely discount that person. I absolutely say, connect with anyone in your organization, because you never know who the heck they're going to know or what they're going to do and how they're going to get you into to see people. And once again, just to the point that I was making earlier here, is nurture relationships over time to keep your services or products top of mind. So literally, what I do is I kind of have connections that I put into 30, 60, 90-day cycles. And 30 days are people that I want to keep close and put information in front of or reach out to on a fairly consistent basis. 60 days, obviously, they're kind of a B bucket, and 90 days, they're a C bucket. Every step along the way, though, I'm trying to move them one step closer. So C's to B's, B's to A's, and do that. So there you go. That's the 4 pillars of LinkedIn Social Selling Index. And I hope you appreciate that, and I hope you enjoy that. Down below, you'll find a link to one of my upcoming LinkedIn social selling success webcasts that I do on a consistent basis. I highly recommend click on that link, as there's a lot of valuable information I go over in these presentations that will get you up and running and doing stuff like this on a consistent basis. And if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me, Chris@salestipaday.com. Thanks for viewing. I really appreciate it.